Yamaha just announced the all-new 4th generation MT-07, featuring a complete ground-up redesign and the most significant updates the model has ever seen. But before we dive into what's new, let's cover what stayed the same. First up, there's no change to the power output. The new MT-07 still puts out the same 73 metric horsepower at 8,750 RPM and 67 Newton-meters of torque at 6,500 RPM, just like the previous model. Yamaha managed to shave off a kilo, mainly by using a new triple clamp and their patented spin-forged alloy wheels. These wheels are lighter, but just as strong, reducing unsprung and rotating masses, which should enhance performance and handling. With only a 1 kilogram difference in weight and no increase in horsepower, the new MT-07's power-to-weight ratio barely shifts, just under 0.5%. The reason there's no change in power output is that the engine itself remains unchanged. Beneath the new styling, it's still the same DOHC parallel twin with a 270-degree crossplane crank, packing 689 cc of displacement and the same 11.5 to 1 compression ratio. However, Yamaha did make some tweaks. There's a new air filter, redesigned intake ducts and funnels, plus a sound enhancer with openings on the top of the fuel tank cover to direct the engine's intake roar towards the rider. The biggest change is in the transmission, as Yamaha now offers the option of an automated manual transmission. This setup removes both the clutch lever and traditional gear shifter, replacing them with 2 electromechanical actuators that manage the clutch and gear shifts. Riders can choose between 2 fully automatic modes, D for regular shifts and D+, which lets the engine rev higher before shifting. For those who prefer manual control, there's also a manual mode that allows shifts via thumb and forefinger paddles on the left handlebar. Both the regular and automatic transmission still uses the same 6-speed gearbox, which now comes with a slip and assist clutch. The new MT-07 is coming in 3 color options: Ice Storm, Icon Blue, and Tech Black. For 2025, Yamaha has packed the MT-07 with some impressive electronic upgrades. Alongside the standard dual-channel ABS, it now features an electronic throttle with 2 selectable throttle maps and switchable traction control. Plus, if you go for the automatic transmission, cruise control comes included. On board, there's a 5-inch TFT display with smartphone connectivity through the Yamaha MyRide app. Now upgraded to include turn-by-turn navigation and real-time traffic updates via the free Garmin Street Cross app. Yamaha has also added turn signals with a one-touch lane change system, giving 3 flashes with a light press and self-canceling after 15 seconds or 150 yards. Additionally, it now includes an emergency stop signaling system that flashes the hazard lights during hard braking. The frame has been redesigned by tweaking the tube shape and thickness, boosting rigidity by 12 to 13%, and the swing arm and pivot assembly also got updates to cut weight and enhance stiffness, matching the overall new chassis. Up front, Yamaha finally gave the MT-07 an upside-down fork, ditching the old conventional telescopic design. The rear shock, featuring preload and rebound adjustment, along with its linkage, has also been optimized to work with a new fork. For braking power, the upgrades continue with new radial calipers replacing the old axial mounts, still gripping those 298mm dick. There are no changes to the tire sizes. It still run on 120mm front and 180mm rear. The seat features a new design, but maintains the same height of 805mm. Ground clearance is now at 150mm, and the wheelbase is 5mm shorter than before. Yamaha also tweaked a riding position, introducing new handlebars that are 18mm wider, 22mm lower, and positioned 9.3mm further back compared to the previous model. Additionally, the foot pegs have been moved down 10mm to provide extra legroom, ultimately resulting in a more forward-leaning riding posture.